This week on the Austin Healey channel has been kind of boring. Working on these old cars isn't always first run of the engine sort of days or new chrome coming back into the shop days. Some weeks are just turn on the radio and dive into it. That's been one of these weeks. With the Bondo work, it's not a lot of interesting stuff to show you. You mix up Bondo, you put it on, you sand it off. You do that over and over again. Where I am now with this, the grace patches are where it's a little bit thicker. It's a thicker Bondo. So I put that on and smoothed everything out. And now I've gone over with the yellow stuff, which is a thinner Bondo. I'm doing a skim coat over the whole thing. This will allow me to smooth out absolutely every little rust pit and deformity that exists. So in the end, I'll have a very flat, smooth surface to build the paint off of. The downside of that is there's not a lot of interesting stuff to show you. So bear with me while I get through this process. That's really most of the video. There's a couple little things I did that I'll show you, but it's mostly that for this week. So not a lot interesting has been happening this week, but this is something. So I thought I'd share it with you if this ever happens to you. This part right in here, I thought was low. I would put Bondo on it and sand it down, and there'd still be bumps around the top, and it's starting to build up a thick layer right through here, right in the middle. I put a straight edge on it here, and that's actually the crown. So what's happening is when I sand, it pushes this down. This is structurally so weak that it won't support its weight while sanding, so it's acting like a low spot even though it's the high spot. So that's interesting. So what I'm going to do is switch from the giant plane sander and just smooth this off by hand and try and get it where it needs to be. I got one of these posts put together, so I wanted to show you. It's all shiny, like it's supposed to be, all the parts there. Yeah, it came out really nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's all I done. I got the window post put together, I got the door to shut, I got the panels on, and I've started Bondoing. So stay tuned. Next week I'm probably going to be doing the same thing, but you know, as interesting stuff pops up, I'll shoot it so you can see. See you next week. If you want to come along on the ride as we complete this project, click the subscribe button. If you want YouTube to tell you every time there's a new video, click the alarm bell. Thanks for watching, and your support is very much appreciated.